The first Norman warlords to be placed on the Welsh borders were not, contrary to usual assumptions, the post-1066 vassals of the new King William. In fact, the danger of a reunified Wales raiding or even retaking border regions from England in the 1040s had already led to this policy, bringing in new men and methods of warfare by King Edward, later known as the Confessor, reigned 1042 to 1066 in the 1040s. The joint north-central Welsh kingdom of Gwynedd and Powys and the southwestern kingdom of Deheubarth had already been united briefly under the most successful ruler of the latter, Howell the Good, accession Deheubarth 905, Gwynedd Powys 942, from 942 to 50. This then broke up under his successors, but both dynasties were descended from the earlier rulers of Gwynedd, and the more successful of them at times imposed unity before their multitude of ambitious relatives reversed this again. The most sustained attempt at reunion followed the reign of Iago ap Idwal of Gwynedd Powys, ruled 1023 to 39, who was succeeded by a distant cousin, Gruffydd ap Llywelyn, the son of Llywelyn ap Sisel, who had ruled both the kingdoms of North and South in 1018 to 23, and the North from 1005. Possibly more strongly motivated than most of the dynasty by being an outsider, like his father, owing their claim to female, not male descent, Gruffydd was the most successful of the Welsh dynasts since Howell. He was strongly supported enough on accession to soon heavily defeat the English at Rhyd y Groes, near Welshpool, killing Midland's strongman, Earl Leofric of Mercia's brother Edwin. Mercia would no longer be able to predate on Gwynedd Powys, as it had done through the 9th century, when its attacks had forced the two states into a union in 853. By this date, the strong joint kingship of England and Denmark, created by the Danish intruder Canute, ruled 1016 to 1035, had ended, and Canute's sons were fighting over his inheritance. The skillful and aggressive warlord Canute, often overseas, had relied on a trio of senior earls to act as his deputies in England: the Sussex Thane Godwin in Wessex, the West Mercian Leofric, died 1057 in Mercia, and the Dane or Danish Yorkshireman Siward in Northumbria, and where Canute with his large army and fleet had been able to dominate these men, the same was not true of his weaker and less experienced successors. Indeed, at times, the earls appeared stronger than the kings of England, and this was to impact on the politics of the Welsh borders too, giving able and adaptable rulers such as Gruffydd ap Llywelyn the chance to play one English magnate off against another, and to expand their dominions.